It's a fresh headache for rebels trying to overthrow Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi. NATO airstrikes that target them instead of the troops that backed the longtime strongman. On Thursday, missiles slammed into a rebel convoy not far from the contested oil port of Brega. The Transitional National Council, based in Benghazi, provided video it said showed the attack, which killed at least 5 and injured more than a score, sending fighters fleeing the area in a rush. On Friday, the opposition forces sent out scouts toward Brega to see whether the alliance mistake jeopardized their hold on the small but strategic town of Ajdabia nearby. At NATO operational headquarters in Naples, Rear Admiral Russell Harding acknowledged 2 errors in targeting, but told reporters the alliance wasn't saying sorry for hitting rebel-operated battle tanks.
I'm not apologizing. The situation on the ground, as I said, was extremely fluid and remains extremely fluid. And up until yesterday, we had no information that the TNC or the opposition forces were using tanks.
NATO Chief Anders Fogh Rasmussen, however, did express regret over the loss of life. NATO said its jets participating in Operation Unified Protector, taking off from military bases around the region, had flown 1,500 sorties in the 8 days since assuming command from a U.S.-led force. And even as rebels had angrily denounced NATO mistakes, the alliance released pictures it says demonstrates the care taken before attacks are launched, like this strike against a tank in Misrata recently. Officials were also complaining privately that Libyan rebels view NATO planes as their proxy air force, when in fact the formal mandate for air action is limited to protecting civilians. In the de facto opposition capital of Benghazi, though, feelings were running high as those killed in error were carried for burial. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.